Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. I've decided to put a few couple of videos together for to help you along through the boredom. It looks like it's going to be a while before we're back. And this morning I'm going to do fresh pizza. So I'll do the dough in a couple of minutes. I'll show you how easy it is, and you'll have to bear with me because this is the first time I've done this. So bear with me, and I hope you get something out of it. As I said, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying out of boredom, and keep yourselves busy. So, fresh pizza. We have, this is what you need: flour, the toppings that you want, or the toppings that you choose, are completely obviously up to yourself. If you want peppers, onions, mushrooms, if you love meat, do the pepperoni, ham, any particular anything you want, basically, to put on the pizza. What I have here is I have the base, which is a jar of, because I like spicy food, I got a jar of sweet chili. You get chopped tomatoes or a bolognese sauce, anything that you think tomato related for your base. And the cheese that I'm using is the only thing I have in the fridge is cheddar. And you can have mozzarella, do any of the cheeses that you prefer. And yeah, we get going. So here I just have a couple of peppers chopped up. I'm going to finish. Make sure that you have all your toppings chopped up and ready and put to the side. Make your dough your dough last. Yeah. So flour. I'm going to measure out the flour here with the disposable cups. So three cups of flour into your bowl. If you want to make it smaller, if you're only making an individual, do 2 cups. But for the average, this will feed about this pizza will feed about 2 people. 3 cups of the self-raising flour and 1 full cup of water. Now you might need to adjust or to add a little bit of water if the dough is too dry on you, or if it's too wet, just add flour. So adding in the water, pinch of salt. I love salt. If you want, it's up to yourselves. At this stage you can add herbs. So you can have mixed herbs, thyme, parsley. If you have fresh herbs, no problem. One hand doing a circular motion, making sure that your dough, that's all you're doing. It's dry. And you want a dough that's pretty much like so. See, it's left the sides. Yeah? You can see that. So, having the bag of flour beside you is most important, because your hands obviously become sticky. Put a bit of flour onto your fingers. Yeah, to dry up the mix. And then, whatever surface that you're using, use a plain surface. I have a chopping board here, so I'm just using my chopping board. I'm going to flour the chopping board. Don't use too much. Don't use too much because you can make the dough quite dry again. Putting the dough onto the board. Just rolling it around. Just, you know, it's really like elastic now at this stage, yeah. So it's the simplest. If you need more flour onto your board, a bit more flour, yeah. And then you have your ball, yeah. Get a rolling pin, one of your nanny's rolling pins or whatever. Just, it's going to be like elastic. So roll it out. If you feel you need more flour. Now, I've rolled that lengthwise because my tray is set. flour, a little bit onto your tray. Pick up your dough. Throw it onto the tray. See, it's like that now at the moment. Yeah? Spread it out a little bit. At this stage, you don't need to roll it perfect or anything like it. Yeah? Look at that. I'm just spreading that out. Keeping it nice. Basically, that'd be for yourself, or it could be for two people. Getting your sauce. Put the sauce on. Keeping the sauce mainly towards the centre, because you want the crust on the outside for your pizza. Yeah. Again, heat up your oven to about 170, 180 for about 15 minutes before you want to put your pizza in. Yeah. Again, that's the base. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do before I put on any onions, mushrooms, any veg or anything like that, the next thing that goes on after your sauce, and this is a debate whether the cheese goes on last or first, it goes on first. Yeah. Get my grater, grate my cheese right over that sauce, making sure that you're getting plenty. Again, if you want to use white cheddar, mozzarella, you can break up the the goat's cheese. Vegetarians love all that stuff, goat's cheese and all that. Peppers, yeah, I've diced up the peppers. If you want to do them in strips, want to do them in slices, big chunks, whatever you want. Again, a few peppers over that. Yeah. And roughly, I have my ham here. I can chop up ham. If I have any cooked meats, or little Aldi, they all do mozzarella, all that type of stuff. And then just to finish it off at the end, a few herbs. Voila. What would I say? 7 minutes flat. So I'm going to put this into the oven and I'll show you the final result, as I said.